because I think you bring a really kind of organic and real perspective to the table, which is always a pleasure. Wanted to talk to you a bit about your notion of ideas and this idea that we're always sort of waiting for the next big idea. And do you think that it's harder now than it was maybe 20 years ago to come by an original idea, or do you think that it's always been tough? It's just, again, about the way you execute on that idea.
It's not so much about the way you execute on the idea that plays a big role in it. The reality behind ideas is that it's not not about the technology. The technology can only facilitate the ideas. Ideas typically, if you're dealing with people, which is usually what we're dealing with, is what's going on in people's heads and what's going on in people's hearts. So it's about human insight. If you can figure out a good insight, solve a problem, address a need, that is a good idea. That is the beginning of a good idea. Is addressing that. The technology can only support it.
Okay. And when you think about your career in advertising and the creative world, what still drives you? You know, after having been that person that navigated the internet at a young age and has seen the evolution of technology and communication, what is it every day that just makes you want to learn more?
I think in this day and age, and I think in the business that I'm in, specifically working primarily in an interactive discipline, it's just everything that's going on. New technology is opening up new ways for people to deliver new types of ideas. So it's a huge experimental playground. And every day there's something new, there's something interesting, there's a way of connecting with somebody that keeps me engaged and interested.
Okay, and do you think that the people that you've surrounded yourself with are sort of people that you feel you can learn from constantly and you're constantly evolving from?
Oh, absolutely. It's it would be boring if you surrounded yourself with people that didn't challenge you, that didn't bring good ideas to the table. And I'm surrounded with a lot of really smart people, from the people that I work with to the people that I hang out with, and just different perspectives and opinions. And it's super important to do that.
And as a creative director, your currency is your idea, right? And so it's that ideation and it's that sense of originality. So when you feel like you're stagnant, what do you do to change that?
I would also say that our currency is curiosity.
Okay.
Curiosity is the thing that will keep you from getting bored. There's no stagnant points. There's always something that you can. There's always something that you can look into. There's always something you can research. There's always a new toy to play with.
And do you think that kind of goes hand in hand with being a good listener?
Absolutely.
Okay. Great. Well, pleasure to talk to you.